So we'll show you up.
Lily was lovely. Very sad. She just got adopted.
That's a good thing.
Happy and sad. I really wanted her. You're so cute.
Mother wasn't too keen for me to enlist, but father made her see sense. To tell you the truth, I'd never held a gun before in my life. I find hunting quite beastly. But I think every man must do his bit. It didn't take long for people to get worried about the Germans back here at home. German pork butchery burned down in Harborough, another one in Gisborne. In Masterton, the police arrested a German barber for wielding a dangerous weapon.
Uniform. Last night at the town hall, a man not in uniform asked me to dance. My response? Why don't you go to the front, you coward? Well, after that, not a single lady danced with him the whole night, did they? I don't see why someone would think that calm is an ugly color. You see, for me, it conjures up sacrifice and patriotism.
I'm a descendant of Puma Pamela! This blood courses through my veins, Papa, I want to fight! Why do you want to go and fight for King and country when it was king? And country who stole our freedom only 40 years ago? The land that you built fences and beds to bodies for the earth when I was a boy. But they really get into context. Who the war is against? Who the land belongs to? I just want to get the heck out of Fukuyama! Apparently there's a world out there, and it's pouring on a farm, and all my mates are going to join up. So I said, Papa, slow down. This will be a good way to prove to the party how to be equal.
Now, a few of the boys in camp were a little worried about taking a hit. I assured them I did. That the solid military bullet is such a little thing that it provides a surprisingly mild injury. If you do get hit, I said, you'll be back up on your feet again in a matter of weeks. That seemed to cheer them up no end, eh? Sterling work with the shovel. Now the August assault was to be a surprise. No bayonets, just bullets. Before we attacked, I made damn sure that every one of the men in my command had made their will. The five Mallories, they made the darkness hideous in their wild war cry. With the awful vigor of their onslaught, furiously using their rifles as butts, they laid out several Turks in each sweep. But do not go too far with this idea that the Turk is not a good fighter. He is every bit as brave a man as a Britisher. He fights with the idea that should he go out of the scrap, he's straight off to paradise.
以前的火车在1915年制造的，是一个很老的蒸汽火车。然后它从 Wellington Station 出发到 Trenton 40分钟，然后车上会演有3个士兵跟1个护士，在演那个当时纽西兰去战争的一个桥段，是纽西兰史上最惨重的一个 些桥段。然后去的时候是展现士兵们充满希望的一个旅程。那等一下我们回归队，就是一个战败惨死800人的一个情况。谢谢。这就蒸汽火车，有点像哈利波特的那个火车，蛮酷的。
It looks like you might look at it. Looks like that looks funny because they make these super gorgeous bells and bringing it to the full yeah, not but I just thought